So I just stumbled upon this context management tool called Context Mode, and it's really got me thinking about how we handle data in conversations.
Oh, what's so special about it? I mean, there are plenty of data management tools out there.
Right, but this one tackles context loss head on. Like, it really focuses on keeping relevant information without bloating your context window.
Interesting. How does it actually reduce the amount of data? That sounds pretty complex.
They use something called sandboxing. Instead of throwing all data into the context, it keeps it out and only pulls in what's necessary. Huge savings.
Wait, seriously. Like how much data can it actually save?
Well, for example, a playwright snapshot typically takes up 56 KB, but they can trim that down to just 299 bytes.
That's a massive reduction. But doesn't that make the tool less effective? I mean, how do you know what to keep?
Great question. It tracks everything in a database and retrieves only what's relevant to the conversation at hand.
So it's like it remembers what's important based on context. That sounds efficient.
Exactly, it even has a mechanism to think in code. Instead of running tons of commands, it generates scripts to handle tasks.
That's so cool. But what if a user needs to see the raw data?
Good point, it keeps raw data in a separate space, so users can still access it if they want to.
That seems like a balance between efficiency and transparency. What about session continuity? How does that work?
Well, it captures every action and decision during a session and keeps everything in sync, so when you come back, it feels seamless.
That's really smooth. Does it work across different platforms?
Yes, it has compatibility with several platforms, including VS Code and Gemini CLI. It adapts pretty easily.
That's really versatile. But with all this complexity, are there any trade-offs?
Definitely, it's not fully foolproof. For some platforms like Anti-Gravity and Zed, you might lose some functionality.
So it's almost like a game of balancing features against limitations.
Exactly, and the installation process varies in complexity too. Some platforms require manual setup.
I can see how that might deter some users, but it seems like the benefits outweigh the hassle.
Yeah, especially for those who deal with large data sets, the time savings alone can be huge.
What about privacy? With all this data handling, does it keep user information secure?
Absolutely, it runs locally and doesn't send data anywhere. Your information stays on your machine.
That's reassuring. It's becoming more crucial to prioritize privacy these days.
For sure, and all these design choices stem from that philosophy. It's refreshing.
I wonder how this might evolve in the future. Could there be even more intuitive ways to manage context?
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fascinating to see how AI tools adapt and integrate these features.
Totally. It's like we're just scratching the surface of what's possible.
And the implications for productivity and efficiency are huge. Imagine saving hours.
That's a game changer. I'm definitely intrigued by this context mode. It might be worth a shot.
Definitely, and remember, the more we explore, the more we can innovate.
I can't wait to see where it all leads. Thanks for sharing this cool discovery.
Anytime, I love diving into these topics with you, always something new to learn.
Absolutely. Let's keep exploring and pushing the boundaries of what's possible.